Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is La Ruby Claudias. Today we'll be doing a flare skirt with hip pockets, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. It's very important. My fabric into two. Now I'm folding it on bias. You can see I'm cutting on bias, so I'm not cutting on 180 degrees. This is on bias, not full circle, neither is it half circle. I'm cutting on the cross. So now this is what I have now. I just folded my fabric on the cross. So what I will be needing, the measurement I'll be needing is just the waist and the length of the skirt. The skirt is going to have a band. Now I'm using a 2-inch. I'm using 2 inches for the band. Now the length of the skirt is 22.5. It's 22. Sorry. So 22. I'll be adding 1.5 inches for hemming both the waist and then the bottom. So that will give me 23.5. Now that's for the. So from this 23.5. I will take out 2 inches for the band. No, because I'm adding a band, I have to take it out. So I'm taking out 2 inches from the band. So what I will have is I will have 21.5, right? So 23.5 minus 2 inches, I'll have 21.5. So now the length of my skirt will be 21.5, right? This is 21.5 and this 21.5. Okay, before I mark the length, now my waist is 30. I'll be adding 2 inches. 2 inches will make it 32. So 32 divided by 2 will give me 16. I'm cutting the back and the front separately. So I'll be cutting the front 16. I'll be cutting the back 16, right? So, and the zip will be by the side. I'm not adding zip allowance at the back of the skirt, and the zip will be by the skirt after the pocket. So now what I have here now, because I'm folding my fabric into 2 here, I'm cutting the front. So my front waist is 16, right? So 16 divided by 2, because it's into 2. You can see I'm folding it into 2. So my waist divided by 2, 16 divided by 2 will give me here is a 21.5, right? So I'll just mark 21.5 round. I'll just mark 21. I'll connect the lines together, and then I'll cut. So this is it. So this is it's actually very. So this is it. So I just folded the fabric again, and then I'll use the front to cut the back. Remember, there's no zip at the back. The zip will be by the side. So I will just cut out. Pick one of these as my front. Now the hip pocket will be in front. So now I'll be working with this as my front. So I'll just fold again. Now I'm doing this on the right side. This is the right side of the fabric, while this is the wrong side. Now I want to do this on the right side, so for illustration purpose. So now what I will be doing here is, now remember our waist originally is 30, right? 30, and I added 2 inches. So now I'll just be marking 30 divided by 2. So now this is 15. 30 divided by 2, 15. So for this now I should have 7.5 in front. So I'll just mark my 7.5 here, right? This is my 7.5. So this is my original waist measurement. Now I want to use this measurement to get the width of the pocket. So I'll be doing 2.5. I'll be doing 2.5. Can you see? So from this 2.5 now, I will just connect to. So now from the waist, I will come down 7 inches. I don't want it too deep, too wide rather. So I'll just connect from this 2.5. I'll connect to this side here. So now you can, now it depends on how you want it. You can choose to do it straight. You can choose to do it straight, but I just want it slanty. So I'll just slant like this. Right, just make sure both are equal. So now this is what I have here. So now I will be cutting this part out, but before doing that I have to add my seam allowance. So this is my seam allowance because I will be sewing this part. So I'll just add my seam allowance like this, right? So this is it now. Okay, this is the this is the pocket. Now I want to cut out the pocket bag, the pocket bag and the facing. So I'll just mark from this point here. I can just do it 2 inches or 2.5, depends on how big you want the pocket to be. So it will just come down like this. So I'll just come down like this, and then I'll just connect from here. Now it depends on how big you want your pocket to be. So I'll just do it 3 inches from that part. So can you see? So this is what I have. So I will just connect back to the pocket, right? So this is what I have. So what I'll be doing now is I'll cut this part out. So but before doing that, I'll be cutting the pocket bag. So what I'll do is just to get another fabric. So just fold into 2. Now I'm cutting 4, so but I'll fold into 2 first, and then I'll use this to cut the other 2. So this is what I'm doing. I need to pay attention. This part is a little bit confusing, but it's quite simple. Really, it's really simple. If you follow, you'll get it well. So this is it now. So what I'll just do is I'm cutting this. I want to cut the pocket bag, the one that will be inside. So this is what I have here. So I will just, you can see this, you can see where I placed it now. So what I will just do, I will just mark this part here. I will just mark this part like this, and then this is the waist. So here, so I know that this is where my pocket bag ends. So this is it. So I'll just put my finger here and then just mark, right? So this is it. So I'll just connect this to this, and then connect this to this. Can you see? So this is what I have. This is what I have. So I'll just add seam allowance for the joining of this side. So this is what I have, right? So I'll cut this out. Can you see? So now this is for this. So I can use this for the pocket bag, and then I'll cut another one for the facing, the one I'll use behind. So just to be sure of what I cut, so you can see, right? So now I'll just use this to cut another one. I'll be cutting 2 more. Now I'll just take 2 of these. Now you know this is 4, so I'll just pick 2. I'll pick 2, and then I'll place these 2. I'll place these 2 now under. So this is what I have here. So what I'll just do next is to cut. Now remember, this is I'm cutting out the pockets now. I'm cutting on the seam allowance. Right, so this is what I have now. So I have 2 of this. So this is how my skirt is going to look like. Right, so this will be the facing, right side facing right side, right side facing the right side, and then this right side facing right side, right? Now this, now I'm going to, remember this is my hip part, so I will just pick this and then place this under, right? Remember I notched, this shows that that's my hip, that's the side. So I'll just place this like this. Now you can see we're cutting back our actual measurement. So you place this now. Side aligning. Just make sure the side aligns. So yeah, this is what I have. So can you see? So now what I will do now, I'll go to my machine. But before doing that, let me just pin to show you what I'll be doing. So now what I will do first is I'll sew this down. Can you see? I'll sew this one down. Just mark it down. But before that, first, this is what I'll do. I will you can see this is the this is the wrong side, right side facing each other. So I'll just do it like this, and then what I'll do is I will sew this alone, this facing. I'll sew the facing, I'll stop here, and then I'll do same to this. I'll stop, and then I'll notch and top stitch. So after sewing, this is what I will have. So maybe I will go over to the machine and sew, and then come back and show you what I have. So this. And then I'll take my pocket bag. Remember, this is our hip. You can see the notch here. So this should be for the other side. So now place this like this and so now after ironing, I will sew this place down, and then I'll sew this place down. And then what I will do next is to sew this part. I'll just sew it. You can see I'll sew like this, and then to this point. So that will be all. I'll do same to the other side. So let me go and iron and then show you how it looks like. Now this is what I have here. So I've ironed the facing. So after ironing, this is what you have. And then I now place the pocket bag, and so this is what I have. So let me just show you this. So after ironing, this is what you have. You iron inside, the facing will be inside, then you get your pocket bag. Remember, this part will notch, so this is it. So I will just bring it like this and place. So this part is to guide us so we don't get confused. So this is what I have, right? So what I'll do next is to pin. I'll pin this part, and then I'll pin here. So now what I'll do is I'll sew this part together. I'll sew this part, I'll stop here and then join this part. And then, but before that, let me just sew this part here. So I'll stop ½ inch. And then I'll come here. I'll turn over and I'll just sew this part. I'll repeat same thing to this part here. I'll do same here. After which I'll now get my band, and then I'll attach this. You can add a facing to it if you want. You can attach an interface. So I'll place one. I'll join this. Okay, so this is what we have. After sewing the band, I attach the zip by the side. can see the band is neatly finished. And so this is it. You can see the side pocket, the hip pocket rather, well soon. And the hem, I'll be overlocking it. I'll use an overlocking machine to overlock, and I'll finish the rough edges also with overlocking machine. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, join our Facebook community, and follow us on Instagram. Thank you. God bless you.